YouTubers, welcome back to my channel, Little Boy Blesh. And it has been a while. I've been like away for Christmas, like working, doing a lot of family stuff, you know, bits and bobs. I apologise about the crazy outfit today, but I've had a week off from work, so literally I've got like a vest on and like pyjama bottoms with like, I'm trying to show you them, with like Martians all over it, like aliens. I'm in my comfy wear today, and today I'm going to be back with a haul today, and this is quite a big haul, okay? It's like, I'll show you this bag here, right? It's a massive haul, and the reason I hauled so much over Christmas is because I wanted to start getting into more actual reviewing, you know, individual products, like rather than, like, usually I only do hauls usually, and yeah, that's it. I only do hauls. Sometimes I review certain things, but now I want to start to get into actually reviewing products. So that's the reason I hauled so much. And also, I didn't buy all of this. I bought most of it, but some of it was gifted to me by certain people. So yeah. So I'm going to get straight into this because it's going to be a long video anyways, it is. And if you haven't got time to watch, I tune out now because I think this is going to be quite a long video. Also, today I'm wearing on my face is Clinique's Even Better foundation, which the lady in Clinique gave me a 5-day sample of, and also mascara. I'm wearing YSL waterproof mascara. That's all I'm wearing today, the foundation and the waterproof mascara. Yeah, so right, I'm going to jump straight into it. Right, so first of all I bought the Bobbi Brown foundation. Okay, which is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in the colour Honey. And I went to the counter to get colour matched, because even though I think I know what my colour is, a couple of times I've gone to like MAC and just bought what I think I want, and I could have done the shade lighter or a shade darker. Like, it's still wearable for me, but I wanted to go and get like the exact colour, you know, get matched to what they think my colour should actually be. Because I always pick up stuff that's going to be a little bit darker for me. I always like to look a little bit tanned. So yeah, and it comes in 1 fluid ounce. Yep, and that comes in a bottle like this, and it has a pump on it as well. Yeah, it has a pump, and I believe this was £28, maybe 28, 27 pounds. Yeah, so that's the first thing I bought, was that. It's going to be in no order, okay? I'm just going to grab stuff out of the bag, like a lucky dip, and I'll show you, okay? The next thing I bought was a brush from MAC. Okay, this is their 150 powder brush. Yeah, and this is a big fluffy brush for powder. It's here. I've got a big powder brush already, but I wanted another one. Basically, I wanted a MAC one. I want to try a MAC one. I always find that brushes are really expensive, especially the big ones. So I want to try one. So I had the mini, so I thought, right, I'm gonna do it now. Well, yeah, got the chance. So I bought one of those. The next thing I bought, I've got this is open, is a Real Techniques blush brush. Now, I've seen these from Samantha Chapman, Pixie Woo. I've seen these on a couple of people's videos. I like the shape, and the blush look really fluffy and soft, and doesn't disappoint. It is big, fluffy, really soft, for the price as well. I think it's cost me like £9.99, around that, you know, and I think it is lovely and soft. It looks like it's going to do the job as well, you know. It's quite domed, yeah. So I'll be trying that out and letting you know what I think. And, you know, I've been, like, people always go on how soft brushes are, but brushes can be soft and they can also be crap. So yeah, so you know, you need to have, I think, a bit of both, a bit of softness, but also a bit of, you know, density to brushes, and also all depends what you're going to use them for. Brushes can be really soft and really like not that dense, and that's great for certain things. But sometimes you need brushes to be a little bit more dense for certain things, you know. So yeah. Right, the next thing, brought this out. The next thing I got was the Naked palette. I bought the Naked 2 palette, I think a couple of months ago, maybe like 6 months ago I bought it. It was when it first came out actually, it was when it's first in Britain when I bought it, and I didn't use it that much, so I got rid of it, and then yeah, I decided to buy this one. I wanted to get it back, and I was like, oh, like shall I, shan't I? And I went actually to Urban Decay store, and I had a look at both palettes in store, and I was looking at both, and I was like, which one's colour do I actually like more? And I actually, people always say they like the Naked 2 palette better, but I actually like the colours in this, so I picked up this. So yeah, I'm not going to open it for you. I'm going to be doing reviews on all this stuff anyway, and my New Year's resolution is to do reviews, so yeah, I will be reviewing this for you again. Right, the next thing I bought was MAC Studio Fix Powder foundation powder in the colour NC42. See, I always see myself as an NW. I don't see why, because my skin is quite yellow, but I always like the colour that NW give me. Like, but when I got colour matches, there was NC, so yeah, I went with them. So, oh dear, it's all going all over the place. Right, it comes like this. Okay. And then inside it also comes with a little sponge. You can see I've used some of this already. There you go. When I tested it out. Okay. And I do, you know, I think I'm quite liking it. I need to, again, give it like a proper try, you know, before I can review it. So, right. I have a skin finish in the colour Gold Deposit. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, let me take this out because it's got a thing in it. That's that colour there, in the colour Gold Deposit, and this actually looks like a nice goldy, bronzy colour. Okay, looks really shimmery. I like it. Yeah, so I did get that. And the next thing I have in the little bag. This video might also be in a two-parter, because this is going to be a long one. Oh, I'm really excited about this. Right, Urban Decay Good Karma Optical Blurring Brush. Right, you don't know the hassle I had getting this brush. I went back like 4 or 5 times in a space of like 2 months, and every time I went back, like, no, we haven't got it, sorry, no, we haven't got it. I was really sad, and every time I went in, the girl would show me her brush, how fabulous it was, and I was like, right, okay, you don't do me any favours here, because I really want it. I was going to take the clothes off you. Yeah, so I went back and finally they had it, and I was like, I was in town with my boyfriend, I was like, I'm going to go and see if they got it, and he was like, well, they've never had it before, so, you know, and we were like quite busy, and I was like, oh, can we just go and have a check? And he was like, alright. So he went in, they had it, and I was like, yay! So I bought it. I almost bought 2, but I just bought 1. But I almost bought 2. And this, it looks like this here, if you have a look, because I haven't used it yet, so, because I wanted to do this video first. Yeah, it's just really dense, really soft. I imagine it'd be absolutely amazing for foundation, buffing your foundation out. Joe, I'm looking at my little monitor. My head looks really wrinkly. I think I might have to get Botox in my forehead. Oh. 30 years of age. I turned 30 over Christmas, and yeah, I wonder if it's all downhill looks like, but my forehead looks crinkly as anything. Right, the next thing I bought was a mineralised skin finish, natural, in the colour medium dark. Okay, and this is, take the plastic off. It's here, it comes like in a dome shape. And it's basically a light foundation, but you can also use it as set your foundation if you want a bit more coverage, you know, on top of your actual foundation, because it does give you coverage as well. So I bought one of those. The next thing I bought, right, and I find the 2, right, okay. MAC has had a new collection out called Asphalt Chic, or Alpine Chic or something. It begins with an A. The campaign is a woman with a big orange scarf around her. I can't remember what it's called. Alpine Asphalt Chic. Anyway, there was a new collection out, and I went in and I bought 2 bronzes from them. With these collections, I think you can go in and buy stuff all day. Like, you know, people get excited for collections, even MAC enthusiasts like I am. you go in, like, you can just buy everything from there, you know. If you had the money, you would just go in and get it all, you know. But yes, I only bought 2 things. It would be sensible use stuff when you go in. So I bought a blush in Amber Glow and one in Alpine Bronze. So I'll show you the Amber Glow first. And they're both absolutely lovely colours. So this is the Amber Glow. That's the Amber Glow colour there. Let's go as close to the camera. I love that. And the next is the Bronze. And this is basically, it reminds you of just a bronzer, this one, in a blush form. So yeah, here you go, that's that one. Yeah, I love them both, and I thought, you know, they're totally usable, like I will use them. That's what I'm sort of going by now with makeup. Am I going to use it? Would I actually use that on somebody? You know, I go by that instead of going, oh, that's a really pretty colour, buying it, but then it's not really usable, like you wouldn't use it. If you were in a wedding, you wouldn't use it. So I'm sort of buying stuff that I would use. Right. I bought Fast Eye Response Cream, or Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC. Yeah, I've been every now and then to buy this, and I went and see my friend. She was like, yeah, it is actually quite good. She went, it does actually work. So I was like, yeah, right, okay, we'll have that. Put that in the cart. Right, the next I have is, I'm not sure if I showed this in a haul already, like the haul just before Christmas, but I don't think I did, because I think I bought it after that. Is the Guerlain Lumiere foundation, and it's in the colour 24. Yeah, and oh, looks like it's, oh no, there it is. Okay, it was upside down. Right, okay, there you go. I was going to run that right back to the shop there because I only used it once. There you go. And it comes in quite a fancy bottle. I have actually used this once, only to test it out, and I didn't like the smell of it. So, like I say, we'll be doing a review on it anyway, but just a heads up, I didn't like the smell. So we're going to have to give that a bit of a going over. Right. Right, next thing I bought was blot powder from MAC in the colour Dark. This basically comes in a compact like this. And you pop it open like this, and it comes with a puff and a plastic thingy over it. Let me take it off, does it? There you go. And that's the actual colour. I don't know if your lighting's terrible here today. It's dark and dreary. There you go. Yeah, I've never owned a blot powder, so I'm quite excited to use this. I've got blotting papers, but not a blot powder. Right. Next thing I have is from Chanel, and this is Chanel Aqua Lumiere foundation, and this is in the colour Beige Amber number 64. This is the darkest colour they do, so yeah. Okay. This is, yeah, like I said, I haven't tried this yet, so I will be trying it soon and getting back to you guys. Right. The next thing I have is a 1-in-7 stippling brush. Yeah. Which is basically a stippling brush. Like this. Yeah. Okay. It feels, yeah, feels rather dense. Feels good. I'm excited to use this. So yeah, we shall see. I think I have the smaller version of that from MAC, and I also, the bigger version I have is from Elf, and they do feel different. So I'm excited to use the MAC one and see how that fares up to the Elf one, because I do like the Elf one, yeah. I repurchased the powder brush from Real Techniques. I already bought this once and I gave it away. So, did I give it away or did I blog sale it? I can't remember. Either or, I don't own it anymore. So I I remember liking it though, and I was like, oh, so why, I don't know why I got rid of it. I don't know. I have got £1 million brushes though. Anyway, I repurchased it. Okay. Right, the next thing I have is the Lorac palette, the Lorac Pro palette. My friends actually bought this back for me from America, because they don't sell it over here, and she bought it for me for my birthday. So yes, I'm basically going to open this for you because this is actually an amazing palette. It comes with a little primer in here, and then you pop it open, and it has this, you know, all these colours in here. Don't you see? Yeah. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using this palette. Basically, I've held off using all this stuff because I wanted to haul it, like, I want to haul it before I start using it. Right, the next thing I have is the Real Techniques foundation brush, which is basically an angled foundation brush, like you know, like the 190 but on an angle. So yeah, sort of thing. One of those. Next thing I have is Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, which I bought, which is basically in the colour 07 shade. There you go. And this is also in One Fluid Ounce. Yeah, I think most foundations are in 1 fluid ounce these days. The only one I know which is not is the MAC Matchmaster, which is like 1.3 fluid ounces. Yeah. Right. Got a handful of things out here. Right, I bought a eyeshadow in the colour Wedge. Okay, which is like a light brown colour, sort of a crease colour. There you go. Brown colour. And then I bought from again that new collection of MACs, I bought a mineralised shadow called Fireside as well, which I really like. It's so nice. It sort of has like green, sort of grey undertones in it. Yeah. See that there? It's really nice. And yeah, so I bought that. I have a little setting spray. Yeah, and the all-nighter. I have extended play lash from MAC, which comes like in a blue little tube like this. Okay, I shouldn't be telling you the prices of all these, but if you want to look, you're on the internet anyway, you can have a little nose, yeah. And I'm really excited to use this mascara actually, because my friend said that it was like 30% longer last year's, and she actually had it on that day, and she was like, her lashes look really nice. So yeah, she sold this to me straight away, because I'm a sucker like that. Right. Next I have a brush, a 208 brush from MAC, which is an angled liner brush. Yeah, I wanted a good angle brush for, this is a brow brush they say, but I was going to use it for liquid liner. So yeah, quite expensive though. I think it's like £18. I thought it was quite expensive for an angled liner brush. Yeah, so we'll see. Right, grab these guys out, because these come in a little set. Somebody bought me these in a little set. Ooh, was that a focus on? Right, I had gel cleanser. Ooh, bubble, floaty bubble. MAC Studio cream, oil control lotion, and a mini Fix Plus. Yeah, I have these for in like a little box. It comes in a little gift set from Mac. That somebody bought me. Yeah, so perfect really. So I'm going on holiday at the end of this month, so it'd be great to take these guys with me. So lugging big things on the plane. And right, we're coming to the end of this now, guys. Yeah, right. Studio Sculpt Concealer. I have the colour NC42, which is this colour here. I bought that, and they didn't have many left because the girl said that I was discontinuing it, or they do, or something, or I don't know. But she didn't have many left. I couldn't remember the reason why she told me they didn't have many. But right, I bought a paint in the colour Bamboo. Yeah. So basically, this is like just there. I haven't used this, believe it or not. I only took it off to use to have a look what the colour was, and it all came pumping out like this, and I was upset about it. Yeah, there you go. It's basically like groundwork, but in a paint, in a paint sort of form. Yeah, I'm quite excited to use that. I think it's going to be a bit of a hassle though, because I think when you sort of pump it out, more excess comes out. Do you know what I mean? And then I also bought the long wearing concealer, Mac Pro, yeah, long wear concealer in the colour NC42 as well. So yeah, that's it. I'm done with all that. That was a trial. I thought that was going to be really daunting, but that wasn't too bad. I'm quite happy with it. Yes, I've also got a brush set from Mac. I think it's the Christmas one. I think it's called like Dazzle something, whatever the Christmas collection's called. I bought a leopard skin mineralised brush set as well, but I can't find that. It's here somewhere. I need to dig it out. Yeah, so that's it for my haul, guys. Don't think I went and bought all this myself, because I didn't. Don't get me wrong, a lot of it I did, but some of it was gifted to me, so that's cool. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed. And like I said, the reason I got all this, because I want to start actually reviewing things, you know, one by one, reviewing things for you for the new year. So, yes. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again soon. I hope it was too long and tedious, and I'm sorry for my wrinkly forehead. I don't know what's happened. It's like I turned 30 and I've got a wrinkly forehead. Never mind. Off the point. I'll see you all again soon for my next review. And if you see anything here you want me to review, leave a comment, and I will, you know, I'll review. You know, if I got enough things saying review this, I'll review a few first. Okay, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.